Tax implications for social media influencers and content creators. Income tax. Social media influencers and content creators, regardless of whether they work part-time, full-time, or just casual, have tax compliance obligations. Individuals are obliged to notify revenue when a source of income other than PAYE income commences. Tax registrations can be completed online using Revenue's e-registration services, which is available on Revenue's website at Manage Your Tax Registrations. Income generated through social media or promotional activity is generally taxed under the self-assessment system. A chargeable person for self-assessment purposes is a person who is chargeable to tax for a chargeable period either on that person's own account or on another person's account. A chargeable person is required to file a Form 11 income tax return and self-assessment for a tax period by the 31st of October of the following tax year and to pay the balance of tax outstanding for that year, if any, together with preliminary tax for the current year. The pay and file deadline is extended to a date in mid-November for individuals who pay and file online via Revenue's online services, ROS. An individual is not a chargeable person where they are in receipt of PAYE income and non-PAYE income for content generation on social media, where the net non-pay income accessible to tax does not exceed €5,000 and is taken into account in determining the individual's tax credits and standard rate cut-off point. This is known as coding. And the individual's gross non-PAYE income does not exceed €30,000. Individuals who have non-PAYE income can make a request online through PAYE services in My Account for the income to be coded into their tax credits and standard rate cut-off point SRCOP. Revenue may have regard to the amount of such income for the year in question or previous years when deciding whether the income can be coded in this way. When income is not coded into the individual's tax credit and standard rate cut-off point for PAYE purposes, the income is taxable under the self-assessment system. Example 1. Ronan is employed full-time as a shop assistant. He is also a keen golfer and posts golf swing tips and golf course reviews on social media platforms every week. Ronan has amassed a following, and his total income to date this year for his online posts is €3,500. As the net non-PAYE income accessible to tax does not exceed €5,000, Ronan may request online through PAYE services in My Account for the income of €3,500 to be coded into his tax credits and standard rate cut-off point. Where the income is coded, Ronan is not obliged to register as a self-assessed taxpayer with Revenue. Example 2. Brian is employed full-time as a school PE teacher. He is also a keen golfer and posts golf swing tips and golf course reviews on social media platforms every week. Brian has amassed a significant following, and his total income to date this year from his online posts is €6,000. Brian is obliged to register as a self-assessed taxpayer with Revenue. He will be obliged to file a Form 11 tax return for the 2025 year in respect of his taxable profit. As his net non-PAYE income exceeds €5,000, he cannot request his non-PAYE income to be coded into his tax credit and standard rate cut-off point. You will find more details on our Facebook page, Payroll Matters in Ireland. For any of you that does not already know, Payroll Matters in Ireland is the social media platform for all PAYE workers to discuss, ask and get answers to their pay, PAYE, income tax returns, tax credit and much more. It's all free and is administered and supported with resources from Boyle Payroll Project Management, Ireland's leading payroll outsource provider for small businesses. As a tax agent, Boyle Payroll Project Management recently began processing income tax returns and claiming tax credits, etc. on behalf of PAYE taxpayers wishing to avail of this service. For a fee, of course. If you need more details, then just pop me an email to info@bppm.ie. My final important message before I leave you, for now, is can I ask those of you that have not already done so to hit the subscribe button and also to turn on YouTube notifications for this channel so that you can get an alert every time we post a new video guide, as we have many more helpful pay, income tax and other work-related guides and videos to bring you. It costs you nothing to subscribe, but could help you save hundreds or even thousands of euro into your hand on pay and tax. Go on, hit that subscribe button. Go on. See you next time.